Hello and welcome back to Tales of Lumin. Today we're talking about Diablo 3 and Season 3 specifically. I realize I'm a bit late to the party. I mean, it started about 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And along with Season 3 came patch 2.2, which is also pretty exciting. A lot of new stuff came with that. So we're going to discuss both of these things briefly. And I mainly just want to do it because I know some of you guys play Diablo like on a daily basis. And I guess more of you, like me, just jump in every now and then to see what's up in the world of Sanctuary, how things have changed. And honestly, I think Diablo lends itself to that style of play and player. Just because every time you go in, a bunch of new stuff has been added, things have been changed, improved, worked on, tweaked. And it's good. It's good and good fun. Now, I'm going to take it a step back first and just talk about how seasons in general work briefly again, just because some people might not know. Thus far, seasons have ran for like 2 to 3 months, and in them you have to play till like max level. You need to get 400 achievement points, and then you unlock all the goodies that are on offer. And these are permanent things that get added to your account, and you can use them across all your characters. So for the first 2 seasons, you got some transmogrification items, you got some like banner rewards, I don't know, like the little border things and the little sigil and whatever, and then you got like a portrait type thing. I'm not sure what you got in the first 2 seasons. I got the rewards, but I'm just not sure exactly what they were. In Season 3, you get the last 2 pieces of the transmogrification set, so you get the chest and gloves, which means if you had done the previous 2 seasons, you'd now have the full set when you complete your Season 3 achievements. It's a cool set. I think it's the same set on all the classes, so it looks the same on all of them, which is a little weird, of course. But hey, if you want to play dress up and all wear the same armor, now you can. So you get those, which means you'll complete your set. You get a chance at special and unique legendaries in the specific season that will obviously afterwards get transferred to the normal game. Then you get a portrait frame and pennant, which is, I guess, cool. The pennant is a thing that you wear on your back, like the Warsong pennant. I don't like it, but it does look pretty badass. It's got the Diablo 3 slash on it with the 3 red lines, and it's got like a really demonic looking frame for the pennant itself. Then you get a portrait frame that you can now equip using the cosmetics window. It's okay. Like, these are nice rewards, and they're stuff that I personally, as a player of Blizzard games and an avid collector of in-game goodies, don't want to miss out on. So it's working differently this time around. As I said before, in the first 2 seasons, all you really had to do was play to max level. Then you unlock the transmogrification options, and along the way to max level, you would have earned enough achievements and achievement points to unlock all the rest. But this time around, because Season 3 is that much longer, or is going to be that much longer than the previous 2 seasons, they actually want you to play deep into Torment mode. You need to play up into Torment mode 5, and you need to kill the Butcher, Asmodan, Diablo, and Malthael. Those are some of the achievements in there. You need to kill them on Torment 5 or plus, which is pretty challenging. You need a beefy character to be able to do that. And then all the other achievements are Rift-based, Bounty, and High Torment-based. They're not easy to get. You would have to sink a good bunch of hours into a character to be able to do it. And while it's not like 50, 60, 70, 100 hours, it's still quite a bit more play than you would have needed in the previous seasons. I'm not sure if I like it. I don't know if I like it. I want to hear from you guys what you think, because it would take a lot more time to actually get these things. But again, they did give you more time. So do you prefer the way they did it in Season 3, where they kind of force you to do late game stuff, or do you prefer if it just came easy? Because in Season 1 and 2 I was kind of boosted through them. I played with Eileen, she took me into a high torment level with her max character, and it took me about half an hour to get from level 1 to 40, and then a little bit longer to do the rest. It was crazy and crazy fast, but it's not the same here. Now this time around I'm playing a Demon Hunter. I am being funneled, and this is something that also bothers me a lot about the game right now. It makes it kind of unfun for me. It's like, you see a Demon Hunter, without even inspecting them, you know exactly what build they're playing. You see a Wizard, don't have to inspect that guy, no. You know what build they're playing. You see a Barbarian, he's using Whirlwind. He's using that little thing with the little Whirlwind Vortex thingies, and he's killing everything, he's wrecking stuff. You don't need to inspect to know what build they're playing. Because everyone just uses the same stuff. There's these, like, laid out perfect cookie cutter builds that you have to play because it just makes the game so much easier, because most of the set items and legendaries are just tailored to making it work so much better. And I don't know if I like it. I'm not sure if this is a seasonal thing, because again, this is the first time that I've really sunk a decent amount of time into the game post 70 in a while, so I'm not sure if it's always like this or if it's just for the season because they added new legendaries or changed things. Maybe it's to do with the patch 2.2 changes, because several of these sets, specifically the Barbarian, Demon Hunter, and Wizard, which is weird, those are the only ones that I see in this season. I guess that's why they've been changed and improved, and everything on Demon Hunter, everything is just multi-shot, multi-shot, multi-shot. Multi-shot, multi-shot, multi-shot. Barbarian's just whirlwind, 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 and that's all you see. You don't see other characters. Now, other stuff that came with patch 2.2 and other stuff that's been making Season 3 more fun for me is the fact that there are now new treasure goblins. They're really cool. There are ones that drop blood shards. There are ones that drop crafting reagents. There are ones that drop gems. It's great. It is so great. There's a whole lot of stuff that's been changed with how you craft gear, specifically gems, and it's now much easier, much more user-friendly. There are new legendary potions, which are really cool. I love the idea of legendary potions, and a whole lot of other stuff. Like, the game has been improved. It's been worked on, and I am just now, after this bit of playing, so much more excited for the next Diablo expansion, for the next big patch, for the next big thing in the world of Sanctuary, because just playing now in the season here, it's actually been the most fun that I've had in Diablo for a while, and honestly, I see myself doing the same thing in the next season, regardless of whether they ask us to again play this max level late game, or if they just ask us to play from 1 to 70 and then just leave it. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I don't really care, because I've been having fun, and I want to hear from you guys if you've been playing as well. I want to hear from you if you think the system that they're using for the seasons is good or bad. Do you like being forced to play past 70? Do you think it's good or bad? Do you think that they should have left it the same as the first seasons? I mean, they're mixing things up. I guess I appreciate that. But I'd like to hear from you guys. Firstly, there are a few things that I want to know. Firstly, is it the way that I think it is, where you have to play certain builds to be effective in games and people just stick to those? They don't deviate? I tried to do something unique. I tried all sorts of things. I wanted to play a grenade-based Demon Hunter. That didn't really work very well. I tried my best to make a sniper-type build work, but that's pointless. Absolutely pointless. It does nothing. I tried to make a frost-type build. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I switched to multi-shot, and then all the other stuff that all the people that I see use, and then I just wreck stuff. It's like so easy. Anyway, I'd like to hear about that. And then I'd like to hear what you think about the late game season that they implemented. And the rewards. Have you been hunting for those transmogs? Do you have the full set now? For those that don't know, if you spend like a lot of time on a seasonal character, what happens at the end of the season is everything you've got there gets transferred over to your non-seasonal character. So your Paragon levels get added. So the experience that you accumulate gets added to your non-seasonal characters. All the legendaries and all the stuff that you looted gets thrown over. Everything. It's kind of cool. Like, I really do think it's kind of cool the way they set it up. But hey, you gotta actually start a new character every time. The thing is, it in some ways is a really good thing, because you get to try new classes. You can just delete the character when you're done with it. You know, when the season's over, if you're not in the mood to play it anymore, you just delete it. Who cares? Make a new one next season. You don't need to get too attached to characters, because a lot of cool stuff is now account wide. But I'd like to hear from you guys what you think about all those things. Patch 2.2, Season 3, and all the rest. Are you playing the cookie cutter builds? Is that what you do? What Paragon level are you in the Season 3? I'd like to hear. I'd like to hear. So let me know. Let me know below. Tell me what you think. And check back here soon for more. Give this video a like, share it, and do all that other stuff. Most importantly though. Happy Diablo 3 Season 3. And happy Diablo 3 patch 2.2 and beyond. Happy that.